I'm just gonna put you in the closet for a minute. No, it's right there. It's right there. I'm so sorry, honey. I had so much on my mind lately. I spaced out. I gotta find this letter before we hit lunch. We'll be at her in 2 seconds, I promise. Hey, listen, speaking of which, you, got any cravings I should know about?
Pineapple, hamburgers with lots of cheese and onions.
Oh, sounds beautiful, baby. I'm not pregnant and I can handle some of that. I'll take care of it. But while we're on the subject, how's the morning sickness side of the equation, huh? Shall we perhaps get a table à côté of the crapper?
No, we're all good. First trimester's officially over. No morning sickness, just a strong, healthy baby. And a nursery to decorate.
You ready?
I'm excited.
It's kind of overwhelming, isn't it?
I spent these last few weeks almost completely focused on adjusting to life without my sight, navigating my home, the hospital, trying to figure out how to do my job and how to live my life as much as possible as if I am not blind. But the fact is, I am blind. And I never realized until now just how hard it is for my family.
Of course it is. It's never easy to see somebody you love so much suffer.
You know, they try so hard to hide it. I mean, Frankie's always so upbeat and positive, but I can hear the anguish in his voice. And Jesse, well, today when we got the ultrasound, it kills him that I can't see our child. And so he acted like a picture of the baby was just no big deal. You know, all to spare my feelings. I want him to feel the joy of this baby, you know, and not worry about me.
Well, you're gonna have to forgive him. There's nothing you can do about Jesse worrying. You know, it's gonna take some time for your family and your friends to be as okay, as accepting and as brave as you are about it.
I just don't want them tiptoeing around me or treating me like an invalid, Ted. I can't handle that.
Well, I give you my word, darling. I'm not about to do either. I'll tell you flat out, the only reason I'm taking you to lunch is so I can park in a handicap zone by the door. Come on, let's go.
That's why I love you.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Well, you love me so much. Why don't you show me the sonogram everybody's talking about?
Oh, right. Okay, let's see.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Well, it's upside down, for one thing.
What do you think?
Poor little guy.
What?
You look just like Jesse. Come here. You do good work, baby. You do good work.
So what brought you by?
Well, I had a late shift, so I figured I'd come by and take my gorgeous, beautiful wife out to an early dinner or movie.
A date?
Something like that.
We haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah, and that's just wrong. So, what do you say? You and me, bucket of popcorn in the dark?
How could I say no?
What about Dr. Frankel? I told you that I'm not going to go see her again. I mean, if I don't remember, then I don't remember. That's fine.
That night was a terrible night.
Yeah, it was.
And for you to relive it or remember what you were feeling.
What was I feeling?
Really? We need to talk.
Can it wait?
Actually, no.
What's going on?
Private?
Whatever you have to say to me, you can say in front of Ryan.
All right, the letters that David left behind, we had them analyzed. They're forgeries.
I don't understand.
you need to come to the station.
Why?
For starters, Greenlee actually found those letters herself in David's secret drawer. We need to go over the night he died.
Oh, hold on, Jesse. You can't possibly think that Greenlee had anything to do with David's death, do you?
Right. Got a search warrant.
For what?
Found this in your glove compartment. I'm hoping this doesn't test positive for the same poison that killed David.